Hi, I'm Shondell from Life Puzzle. Today I wanted to have a chat to you about what's the psychology in your business like. So you see, I'm working with business owners all the time, and they're often sharing with me the fact that they've got all of these strategies mapped out for how they're going to achieve the results that they're forecasting for the year. Yet, a lot of the time, there's not a lot of attention in terms of the psychology that they need to put into their business in order to make those goals a reality. Now, I want to talk about harnessing the motivation in your goal, utilizing the psychology. You see, my belief is that business is about 20% strategy and 80% psychology, which means that your mindset is basically contributing 80% of what it is that you're doing in your business. So ask yourself a question. When you write your goals and you put the plans in place, what do you feel about them when you do that? Are they really meaningful? Do they evoke a certain emotion in you? Because you see, 9 times out of 10, people operate their behavior from an emotional perspective. Now, whether the emotions are good or bad is also an important thing. Now, a lot of the time what we find is that when people start looking at this aspect, they uncover a whole bunch of belief systems, a whole bunch of feelings that are associated with the outputs required in order to achieve that goal. And often they feel stuck by the idea that perhaps they feel nervous about rejection when they're selling, or perhaps they're not certain whether or not it's something that they really truly can do, and they don't necessarily believe it 100% congruently at the unconscious level as well as the conscious level. So if you find yourself in a similar position, what you need to do is you need to sit down and ask yourself, what is this about? Is it something that I can solve by getting some more information about it? Is it something that I can solve by increasing my knowledge? Or is it something that comes from a belief that I'm totally unconscious about? In which case, by making that conscious or using a really simple technique like timeline therapy techniques will help you to let go of that belief at the unconscious level so that you can focus 80% of that psychology in the right direction towards achieving your goal. So it's really important to have a great strategy, which is about 20%, and to have a really good psychology in the output towards the goal, which is about 80%. So if you have more questions about timeline therapy techniques, feel free to contact our office, and have a fantastic week.